Hi. I am here. I am now. I am alive. Hi, Luna. That's an insane fact. Hi. I don't remember. Did I have a really cool intro back in the day? Did I have a very catchy intro? Because I don't remember. There's no way I did. No, it was just random stuff. Hi. Do you like this wide angle lens? You can see everything. I can come up close to. I can come up close to, and I can completely ruin the camera. I can touch it, and it will stop working. That's my secret technique. No, it would never have a catchphrase. That would never be the case for me. So yeah, we'll be playing Touhou. I've played some of the games, a little bit. And technical difficulties. You understand that, right? That will be insane. I can do this camera for now. Actually, it almost looks nicer, right? Because it takes in more light. Well, it takes in less red light. I don't know how that works. Yeah, let's start off with. By the way, moving background. I like this. I will not be using the movement a lot, because it crushes the bit rate. But it is in fact moving. If you notice, very subtly. Yeah. You can probably see it better than I, because there's plenty of light. I'm shooting this in daylight, like a professional, like I'm shooting black and white. Yeah, but I'll pause it because it does destroy the bitrate. So it's just kind of there. And Marissa is there as well, keeping me company. Oh, let's start with USD, shall we? The good old same old. Huh. Yeah, and I should get the other camera to work, if I can. Her. Look at freaking her. She is sitting there. She's absolutely Club Penguin pilled. If a Minecraft character was sitting there, that's how they would be sitting there. It's insane. She's a little guy. And it's not a gender thing. Can I please have the OBS open and the game open at the same time? Please. Okay. How do I do that? How do I execute this? We're figuring things out as we go along. Right? Yay! That worked. I swear, I tested a little bit of this. Okay. It's a little bit scuffed. We can work with this though. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. It's not metal no longer. Fod. Normal, of course. We're not trying to flex here. We're picking the fun character, of course. Her hair is so fun. What was the fun one? This is the fun one. I actually can't see the chat for some reason when I'm looking at the game. What's the point of having two screens if I can't see the chat? Okay, well, It's a great start. But we can do better. Check this out. I forgot that you don't have point of collect in this game. Not by default. You gotta get full power before you can point of collect. That's silly. Also, this music is good. Oh, look at me move. It's like I've not been away for a day. I have gone back to this game. I think it must have been once or twice. Not any more than that. Actually, I do really want to get the chat working. Movement. Okay, I want the chat to be on this window. So, okay, let me visualize what is happening with this. Obviously, Touhou, game in 3.4. So when you open the application, it changes the resolution of the entire screen. And what else? Changes the resolution of the entire screen. And for some reason, I need to have OBS on this screen before I switch to Touhou, and then it appears on this screen. Okay, now I can see everything. Now I can see everything perfectly. You do play in windowed, but see, I value my eyes. They are already not working that great. By the way, how's the audio? Everything solid, everything juicy. I can't get wrecked by Rumia. This is not happening today. I'm not getting wrecked, timed out by normal Rumia. So I'm using normal OBS as opposed to Streamlabs OBS. And boy, it's not good with the two-screen setup comparatively. Because the live chat was showing, now it's not. She's not her. She would never be her. She would never be sitting like that. She cannot relate. Right. I want the chat to be somewhere. Okay, I've nested it. I've nested the chat into OBS. This should work. Yay, it works. Cool. And here's Rumia. I figured it out. It's a learning process. Is the game not too quiet? I'm getting wrecked by normal Rumia. I'm so embarrassed. It's Rumia. She's famous for T-posing. She's famous for having the best lore of any character, which you cannot gather through the game. If you read the books, which by the way, I have glasses now. I can do that. I never had glasses back when I streamed. I had shit eyesight, but I never had glasses. I have glasses now. If you read the books, you find out that she creates a ball of darkness around her, which she uses for hunting. However, she cannot see beyond that ball of darkness herself. This is an allegory for Christianity. And she's dead. We did player penalty. Yeah, we are playing with increased life. So, you know, we're noobing. We're noobing around a little bit. But that worked out in our favor right then and there. Cause now we're not cheating. Now I can say that I was distracted by Rumia, distracted by chat, and that's the reason. Oh right, you can sort of get to full power on this stage if you do the correct movement. If you do everything good. I was distracted by Rumia. I was distracted by chat. I couldn't really focus. That's why I lost my first life, which is why it was there. It wasn't there because I was bad at the game. It was there to compensate for Rumia being so freaking awesome. And Luna in the chat being so freaking awesome. This is also, unironically, this is practice with the new keyboard that I got. I never used to have this keyboard. It's way better for gaming because it's mechanical and it doesn't do the thing like my built-in keyboard did, where it wouldn't allow me to bomb while moving backwards and moving slowly. The input limit would be too high. But with this keyboard I can do it. I believe in prove, I think. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, but I hate it because it's RGB and it's terrible. But I need to get used to it if I want to game. Let's just no miss Cherno casually. Ooh. Okay, the microphone is actually in the way. I like how I went through the trouble of installing the tripod and putting the camera in place, and now I'm using just the built-in one again. Ironically though, it doesn't look bad. It's fine. It helps that I am doing this during daytime, because there's more light going into it, so things look better than they would have otherwise. It's as if I have good lighting. It's as if I'm a professional. We did not get red by Cherno, and we have point of collect. I'm not going to lose a single life now. So yeah, and I need to get used to this keyboard, because it's terrible and it's RGB, and I don't like using it normally. But for streaming I kind of have to. Or otherwise, let me show you this. Or otherwise I have to hug this microphone and also miss those bombs and get yelled at by people. Hell yeah, we get a life. Now we're really going to explode. I have not missed killing a single enemy or collecting a single item so far on this stage. I think my chops are coming back. I think that was a very well executed start to that stage. The microphone is in the way of that bottom screen when bullets get super low. This is a posture check though. This is a good reminder to have good posture. Oh, I even pressed the bomb, but yeah, it was way off timing for death bombing. I'm off full power. Whew. Oh, I think I have all of the filters on the microphone the same. Filters. Yeah, disabled all of plugins. Okay, that should sound a little bit better now. Okay. We're killing melee. Cherno, too powerful. Too independent. Mailing, however, is but a pawn of the boss. We can easily defeat her. We can easily beat her in one try. I'm so good. That's a high score. Although I should read the story, because I haven't read the story in so long at this point. It's probably a good idea to remind myself. Because what other Touhou stream on YouTube are you going to watch where you can read the story? Well, yeah. But I am a casual Touhou gamer now. I really can't exist in any other space right now. If I try playing hard, even off stream, it's a struggle. On stream, it's death, man. It's not gonna happen. But it exists in front of your eyes. It's in your eyes and ears. Casual OSD gameplay. We can try and absorb it. Maybe I should pick better moments to look at chat instead of just winging it. Okay. So Mailing turns out a little bit more powerful than Cherna. How could I underestimate her? We're doing this first try though. Look at this. Kill. That's the score bomb location. Yeah. I guess that's how it is for you. Cannot relate. This is the funny Grace moment. I believe you. But you play cave games. You're like not normal at all. Luna plays cave games for anybody who doesn't know. And cave games for anybody who doesn't know are those like really stupid, insane shoot 'em ups. Oh, you do middle here. This stage is very fun. By the way, I replayed this on my own time, as I mentioned, once or twice. But I remember the one time. That was the most recent. I didn't beat it. But I remember having gotten to this stage and remembering how good it is to play casually. I don't know what it is in scoring or any other way, but just it's such a fun route. You see those fairies and it's like you kill those fairies. You kill those fairies and there's no more bullets on the screen. Sure, continue. I don't remember. Yeah, and the books are fun. It's just you gotta do these small little dodges. You kill one and it gives you no items, so it's just endurance. I don't know. It's just so cozy. It's hard to explain. It's a vibe. You Bomb Books. Bomb Books is that show. Sorry, that would have played well if I had a straight man. Bomb Books is the show. I have not... spitting. That's true. And you shoot the books and it's like... It's these lasers and you gotta squeeze between these lasers. It's so fun. It's so fun. Gorudo Aoi. Is this somebody I know that is just not recognizing the nickname? Or is this the new person in chat? In which case, welcome. In either case, welcome. Okay. Okay. I'll just let you talk about the scoring thing, because I can't even. First of all, I can't really process it normally. Look at all these items I'm getting. Items. Whoa, so many books. Look at all the items. What was I saying? I'll just let you talk about the scoring stuff, and I'm just not going to react. Don't mind me, because I can't process it normally, and I especially can't process it while I'm trying to remember what the buttons do. Plenty of things. I'm really delicious. Marissa. Unneeded portions of food. Zuna's such a prolific writer. And yes, I know prolific means he's written a lot. It's still facts. I'm not messing with the meaning here. Whew. But I can still do that pretty well. If I can get used to this keyboard, because again, this is very new to me. Am I loud enough? Should I get closer to the microphone? Because it is on max volume. Maybe I should just talk louder. Maybe I should be here and I should talk like I'm projecting, like I'm actually talking to people, not like I'm mumbling to myself. Ow. Okay, well, okay. This has gone. Let me see. So, died a couple of times here, right? And I could keep going. I could keep going. I could, you know, I could remember what the other spell cards are for Patchouli. But what say we just switch games real quick? Switch games real quick to just, you know, switch up our gears. Play something a little bit, a little bit easier, perhaps. Easier on the soul. From simpler times. Forest plays. I can repose it. Okay, let's switch games. Switch gears a little bit. Where is our emulator? Project Neko. Yeah, let's give you a spinal fork. Ooh, oh yeah, it captured. Actually, Mystic Square is the hard one, isn't it? I forgot the music in this game is the music in this game. Let me just see. How do we wanna? How do I want to format this? Yeah, I completely forgot that the soundtrack to this game was good at all. Let alone... Oh, gosh, it's tiny. Alright, can we... We can, in fact, full screen. too much. It's a little too much. It's a little too much screen. What am I saying? Just stop this commentary. This is toxic. Just figuring it out. Give me a moment. Alright, I mean, I guess this works. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Mystic squared. Oh, that's right, it has 4 characters. Let's homing type. We're beginners. We're newbies here. Well, what's the funny in this game? Is it just EOSD but harder to look at and no spell cards? Is it just that? There's not even a point of collect. Yeah, there wouldn't be. I forgot they didn't have color-coded enemies in these early games. Cause like Mountain of Faith onwards, red enemies usually drop red items. Blue enemies usually drop blue items. Mystic Square. Everybody gets that reference. Honestly, if you don't get that reference, you don't need to. It's not for you. Yeah, I'm actually saying too much things. Maybe sometimes focusing up is actually more fun of a viewing experience, rather just vomit of words. What do you think? You can't honestly believe that. Can't be true. I will point out, this is just practice. I'm streaming for a fairly long time. I'll be switching games frequently. And that's an unimportant information. Stop. What I was trying to say is this is practice for... on the weekend, I'm going to release a video and I'm going to stream Genealogy of the Holy War. And this is training for that. I haven't died yet. I mean, this is stage 1. Why am I popping up? I didn't die during stage 1 on the USD either. I died on stage 1 of Mystic Square. The game just stops, huh? Rainbow... Dude! Don't be mean. Dude! How can you say such a thing? Dude! I hate the player. Hate the player, not the character. Have you seen what she's done? You can't honestly be talking like that towards the hero Ogesakya. You're gonna make me so upset right now. I'm gonna kill her right now, watch this. Why does it say S? What does that mean? Oh, and yeah, and your options don't hug you, don't give you some parental reassurance whenever you focus up. Good people can do bad things. That was her bad. Dude, not cool. You're being really mean right now, and I don't appreciate it. Say that to her face next time. Yo, should I turn the music up just for this? Cause wow. Can you hear this? This is fire. I did not play this game a lot because it's genuinely hard for me to look at. I also didn't have glasses back then, so that was compounding. But like the graphics do bother me. Okay. Ow! Jeez. And if it feels like it's harder for me to gain lives with points, considering there's no point of collect. Yeah. I really gotta use that whole screen thing. With the point items get more points depending on how high on the screen you collect them. You would know this if you played Touhou, but I'm explaining if anybody new is watching the VOD or something like that. Who knows? Dude, listen. Chill out. Okay, I can see you don't like Rainbow. I can see you have problems with Rainbow. Maybe you should figure that out. But just so you can reconsider. You can start thinking about things. Maybe let's switch games. Duh. Alt F4. Yeah. Get me out of here. Bye. Oh, about the Kaju. Are you talking about the point items? Yeah. Yeah, that's how that works. Let's play the second Touhou game that I ever played. EOSD was the first one, so I started with that, obviously. Okay. Yeah, and point of collect is when you go up to the top of the screen and all of the items collect towards you. In EOSD, that happens if you're at full power. In some later games, it's a constant thing. Ooh, the art in this game. I don't know why people say that Zune is a bad artist. They're so fucking cool. Look at them. It's a little bit of nostalgia. Sake, that's right. We got a new character. We gotta use the new character. Oh, what's the good one? Private Square. That's the good one. Yeah. No, that's not the good one. Here it is. This game might be the first one I beat just because of this shot time. This is ridiculous. The fact that they let you do that is pretty silly. Well, I guess, Luna. Wait, really? What? I have 0 lives? Okay, well, I mean, we're not doing that. Why did I do that? Why would I ever do that? No, it's at 3 then, right? If 0 extents was 1. Luna, you're being mean. And what's like getting good? You know, that's a subjective question. I beat the game with all of the shot types, and I beat the game. You know, I beat the game with the homing. Right, I guess me streaming these games is opening some kind of wounds. Yeah, it's awesome. Sakai artwork is pretty good. She did lose her you know, threatening aura from USD. You know, Luna, the game didn't teach me that homing shots weren't good, okay? So, maybe nothing matters. You do something with the barrier for scoring, I'm sure. I think as we go along, we're going to rank stage 1 themes. This is up there. And also, Luna, understand something, please. I had to continue in USD on mailing or beginning of Pachulia stage. I'm not exactly doing scoring here. I'm not exactly like going full macho madness. I'm going into this with a particular strategy in mind of trying to go through as much stage as I possibly can. Should that be mean for seconds of time? Okay, well. Calm down. I'm a better person. I'm a better person. I've grown a lot since 3 years ago, physically and mentally. I'm not going to get mad at the game or my wonderful chatters in the chat. I mean, my wonderful chatters in the chat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give up and retry, and we're going to go through this. We're going to go through this together. Sort of retread our steps, see what's been getting us so mad. Of course. Yeah, you do like scoring. But that wasn't always the case, was it? I seem to remember... I seem to remember you being more of a no miss, no something person. But I don't want to dredge up the past too much. Let's untether ourselves. Yeah, that's one thing to walk back on. Let's untether ourselves from the past. This Chirno, troublesome first boss of the first stage of EOSD, but as a mid boss, chump change. That's why no use getting angry at her. Okay. Actually focusing up now. Pulling strings, what fun. Ah, so you're the one. Well then, without delay, no wait, I'm the mastermind, but I'm normal. Mastermind or normal doesn't matter in such a place. Don't you think the situation isn't normal to begin with? What situation? Oh right, the spring is like being sucked out of the world into the ghost realm, and Letty has nothing to do with it. But there's miscommunication happening. Freaky flying maid. Dude, is this Luna? Luna, is this you? just making trouble. Just being a troublemaker. All the time. Freaky flying maid. Not you being freaky flying maid. Are you Letty? Is Letty you? Do you just wanna make everybody upset? Explode. Simply explode. And there's no constant point of collect in this game either. I love spreading misinformation on the internet. USD unlimited sword, yeah. When you said USD while talking about point of collect, I just assumed it was a thing in stocks too. By the way, it's EOSD. That's my bad. I should pronounce things better. EOSD. It's that is an uncomfortable thing to pronounce, but it's embodiment of Scarlet Devil. I don't want you to be confused. I don't want you to think that there's a game called the Touhou Unlimited Sword. That was pitiful. I'm gonna find the next master. Okay. Look at this. I'm pretty sure this works. I'm pretty sure this works. Look at this. Almost. It almost works. Half the time it works every time. This is the Chen situation. And this is the one where you don't go up or the bubbles will burst on top of you. Spiritual border. Ah! Why am I getting vertigo all of a sudden? That was like a sudden spike. I think that means hydration. Not before I click this cat girl. Okay. Dead and buried. Water. Why not just pronounced EOSD as USD? Bad idea. I'm telling you, I've tried that once. It doesn't work. I'm lunatic, you always bomb this spell. Well, and see, on normal I didn't bomb this spell, so think about that. Always howdy. I should set those up so they're more personalized. That's a good reminder. Hi, always howdy. Thank you for subscribing. I will never say that word again. I hate that. I tried that, and I didn't like it. But thank you for subscribing. I don't like subscribbling. But that's what it's all about. We're testing things out. Maybe you're going crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Then a cat crow flied into my face. Unlimited flying object. Oh, what is it? What is UFO? Undefined fantastic object. That's right. Cats are supposed to docilely curl up. You shouldn't believe such superstition. I didn't know that it was a superstition. What a stray cat. Why did you not put this belief? But the Buddhist paradise. Humans posing impossible. Absolutely impossible. I for one would like to give it a try. Good talk. That was fruitful. Unidentified flying object. In real life, yeah. The Touhou game is undefined fantastic object. Because it's quirky like that. So look, I have not missed out on any barrier. I have not had to pop a single barrier so far. Tell me if the keyboard is too loud, because sometimes I feel like it's really loud. Okay. We can do this. We got an extend, and we didn't lose. Let's try to do this. Yeah, probably with the other Sakaya type, if you aim it exactly correctly, you can, like, snipe her while she's flying. That's not what we're doing. Oh yeah, this is what I need. You sort of catch her on the way in. That's one of the things you can do, I suppose. This is, you know, at the end of the day, creativity in video games. You can do anything you want. Die to the first projectile that appears on screen on stage 1 every single time. That's also fine to do, if you want to. If you want that. I'm looking at that web camera. I cannot see a single problem, and that's a problem, because that's not a good webcam. That bothers me. Maybe I need a new prescription, because, well. Okay. Awakening. We're going to meet girlfriend. We're going to meet Marissa's girlfriend. We're going to say hi. And we're going to gift her a nice set of silverware. Here you go. You're going to have so many barbecues. You can invite so many guests. You can give each of your dolls a knife. And they can eat a steak. You can give each of your dolls a steak knife. And then create a new doll for every knife you have. And give each of them 2 steak knives as well. Awakening? Fire Emblem? I didn't even notice when did I say awakening? You're insane. You know that? You're completely cracked up. 1 up. Okay, we're having a lot of life. A lot of life? Photon Maiden? D4 DJ? I'm okay. I'm actually that. I'm fine. Well, I guess it will be more funny of an opportunity to VOD watchers because of I didn't pick up on that. It wasn't for me. It wasn't funny even a little bit. If you go back in the stream, and I believe you can do that, won't be funny even a tiny bit. You won't see me laughing an inch. This game is easy, isn't it? That's good news. Ow. Dude. We're mature about this. You know, things happen. Things happen. Sometimes bad things happen. Sometimes good things happen. Sometimes bad things happen, sometimes good things happen. Sometimes accidents, you know. Sometimes two things will happen in the same breath. And you just have to deal with them. And overreacting is never helpful. Right, we don't have full power. We have full power. Now we wreck her. Now we destroy her. We can kill those, yeah. You can. But they can just dodge, yeah. Don't think this particular spell card is any trouble. I believe this is where the game starts. The next part is quite intense on the routing. Let's see if I remember. Oh, message. Should turn that off. That's very unprofessional of me. I come 20 minutes late. I mess up the camera immediately after starting the stream. I don't even have my messages turned off. Who is this guy? This guy is a professional. Look at this. Professional gamer. I am a little bit sad every time I hear a Touhou song that's like very strongly associated with the cover. Because especially listening to it in-game genuinely for its own sake is a little bit hard. If like, there's a very famous vocal cover of it that I listen to a lot. Okay, first good bomb of today. We're making progress. Whew. Okay, I'm wondering, what does it count me as a viewer? Cause it's 3. I should just remove that consecutive the viewer statistic. It's not good for my heart. It's just not good to be glancing at it all the time. It gets in the way of the gaming. Okay. We're cutting back on the commentary. We're entering the flow state. This man is remembering how gaming goes. I remember this perfectly. It's etched into my mind. And I guess there's a very consistent pattern of when a fairy flies in very slowly and starts vomiting bullets at all over the world. It's typically you have to destroy that fairy to destroy the bullets. That's a lot of life I have. Photon Maiden, D4DJ, and I have a supernatural border. Call me undetermined supernatural flying maid. Okay. Good luck, Lunatic Luna, on whatever it is you need to do. Thanks for arriving. I'm alone now. I will not have professional advice from this point forward. Yes, border. Black border monkey game. Black border monkey game. Balloons. You can get a black border if you beat all the stages, including chimps, without having continued. This is for everybody popping in. This is for everybody, not it's for everybody popping in randomly, not knowing what we're talking about. Kill. I don't know. This shot type was so good. Look at me. I guess it's not the shot type, it's the player. It's a lot of bombs I've used, but I've at least used them. I am not the best at using them to begin with. And I've been pretty terrible at using them today. So to see myself bombing, it brings joy to my eyes and in my ears. I keep saying that, that's Penny Lane. I hate how many references we've made in such a short period of time. Didn't have any bombs. I expected to have bombs, I didn't have any bombs. I just talked about how I used all of them. But we have a lot of lives. This is a waste of a supernatural border. They really wait a while here. So true. His shot type looks it is a little bit bonkers. I think this is the first game I cleared in the series. And it's a great game to clear first, because it has a very cool ending sequence. It's very cinematic. It's amazingly normal. This is the best character. She said so true, and it's amazingly normal. Early for the banquet, Lunasa. Time for the banquet. We shall. It's time to shall. Okay, how good is the music character's music theme? Sounds like fun. I'm not sure I'm qualified as food. Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. Is this the Touhou god because it has brass? That's a great question. You know, that might be, or she might be secretly the god of all that is Touhou. Because she has the trumpet. She's pretty omnipresent. If that is her playing. Yeah, this song is good. I was distracted by the song. That's why that happened. It's timed to this, to the spell card. I think that happens if you play a better shot type. I should have collected those points. That was too scaring. The media made me too scared. This shot type, it's good for this. It's good for clearing the game without much trouble. It's not good for killing quickly or effectively. I do think I enjoyed Reimu's shot type in this game more. Back when I played it actively, I enjoyed Reimu more, just because it's more damage. It's such a chonky beam. I think that's the case at the very least. Alright, we're at full power. I don't remember how to read the frickin' cherry meter. Okay. We've killed them. We've wasted some, but not all of our lives. Okay, stretching my arm, stretching my hand. Because we need to. Because it's useful, because it's good. Stretch check. Stretch check. Mic check. Remember to hydrate. Alright. This is where the real game begins. This is where the real game begins for real, I believe. Much less commentary will need to happen. Okay. I do not remember a lot of the things that happen here. Remember Yomu happens. I remember she does very funky stuff. She teleports behind you. But we need to get to her. And we need to crush these children first. I got a border. Don't need to worry about anything. Yomo! Oh, she's drawn so differently. She'll drain every drop of spring from you. Ah! I actually genuinely misclicked. I pressed the up. I just missed. I fat fingered the bottom and I pressed the up. Right, this is what you do. I remember. I'm seeing the code. I'm seeing the ghost. I'm feeling the code. I'm seeing the spirit. I'm doing the spring. I'm having lunch. I'm dealing the cards. I'm driving a car. Come on out. It's the opposite. You don't blossom when you don't have spring in you. But she perfect my cherry till I blossom. There you go. The Saigyo Ayakashi will reach full bloom. This could never be a normal spring. I said I don't care. Every character is the best character. Are you even listening? I've traveled, but it's warm here. That's enough warmth. Dead people have no warmth. Indeed, dead people have no months. I will consume. I wonder, can my knives even cut phantoms? I have a really good sword. Okay, come at me. So no continue up to this point. That's pretty good. Honestly, like, this is not a never played Touhou result so far. I'm pretty pleased. You know, it could be better. We've done better. Obviously. We might need to continue on Yuyuko to beat her. But that's fine. You know, people will propaganda to you that continuing is cringe. And they're right. But cringe is fine. As long as it's in moderation. And you're aware of it. I don't believe, yes. Ooh, that's a nice clear. I don't think it made a difference. I don't think it made a difference at all, whatsoever. There's really no difference between the weather and your heater. That's pretty true. Why have a heater when you could go outside? Winter? Try wool. Electricity is a scam. Derived by big electricity. To drive the stocks of wool and fire down. And what makes you cold? It drive the stocks of wool and ice cream down. Need to keep warm? Wool. Need to keep cold? Ice cream. What do you want? Or go to a lake. Literally any lake. I'm in the corner. I've been cornered. You're really not respecting my wishes right now. I'd like you to stop. I am bombing a cringy amount. That's fine though. Do I have an increased amount of bombs? It feels like it. I don't think you're supposed to have 4. John Electricity is trying to... This is true. All of that is true. Listen to Kaja. He knows his stuff. Okay, she's dead. Well, cool, it looks like. Maybe because they're silver. She's a full spirit. Okay, we'll need to continue, but I think we're beating this game. We're beating this game right now. It's just a JPEG in the middle of the screen. I'm really transported to the time period. Holy shit, that's so cinematic. It's a JPEG of the location we're currently in. In the middle of the screen. Super tiny. Did you just... No, we didn't avoid death by getting a life. That's not how that works. You don't die at 0 lives. This is way easier than normal Yuma. Why, like, genuinely, why is it like that? What makes it so that's like that? I'm just making an observation. I'm not even being cocky. I'm just, okay, that's quite simple. She's doing just slashes around. It's a stable pattern. Nothing really changed, so it's easier. I'm making an observation. I'm not like trying to, you know, take glory for myself here. So why does that need to happen? You have no mouths. Any such saying. The afterlife. Oh, you dislike my spring. Mad because I like it. Any spring that was spring. Still, what we have is not enough. That dead girl. The last cherry blossom. Then all will be answered. That cherry tree, isn't it withering? It's on the verge of... That's a great face. It's probably a meme already. Yomu must have thought that the small trace of spring you carry would be enough. I'll home. I'll come back here anyway. I don't come here. Return Ginsokyo. Cherry blossom. No cherry blossom. Yes, cherry blossom. No cherry blossom. No cherry blossom. Weak heart. Okay. I'm eager for some warmth. Return the warmth. I won't return the warmth. There is beauty in this warmth. Same goes for cherry blossoms and warmth. First of all, corpses aren't beautiful. I mean, I will see flowers rotting, plus princess. I will unseal the tree, dog of the devil. So freaking epic. They should write essays on that dialogue. Wait, is this the necrophantasia leitmotif? If I may say the gaming word. The word that all gamers hate. Okay, how does this work? Please tell me how this works. That's the first border that did the border thing. That's the first border that actually did the bordering. You're supposed to just have more bombs in this game because you have borders, but I've been bombing normally. Which technically means you're better? We'll have to guess. Oh, 5 contain as well. Yeah, this is why I beat this game first. It's a lot of continues. Alright, we're focusing up. No more funny business. We need to kill her, and then we need to switch games. Okay. No fucking way, it's the perfect cherry blossom. It is the perfect cherry blossom! Like at the video game! I should have popped the border. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is a fun one. This is a fun one to dodge. You misdirect the freaking thing. It's also completely like no issue for this shot. That it doesn't matter where you really dodge. I'm ashamed. It's okay though. Should have popped that border. You can forcefully pop the border by pressing the bomb button, then it just deletes all the bullets on the screen. And I think you get like extra cherry points for the next border or whatever. This is a very confusing system. There's like 3 numbers on the bottom. None of them make sense. Not sure why did you make what did you make it do that? Oh, we got 4 more. We're beating the game. We gotta see the ending. The ending is so scenic, so cinematic, so cool. Yeah, this is what you do. This is what you do. And I think you go a different direction. No, you don't need to. Normally I don't need to. Self-loss. Whoa! Perfect ink black cherry blossom self-loss. What a name. Whew. Not sure what you did to make it do that. What were you talking about? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat, I was gaming really hard. Now I'm bombing really hard. Shouldn't be doing that. Yay, we've defeated her! Reflect upon an ending plight, how could one restrain their eyes with no promise of reading light upon inkish black skies? What? She's still alive? With a little bit of health bar? But there was no health bar left! And there's a different song! And things. This is a really cool moment, like unironically. I don't need to shoot, by the way. It's actually really hard for me to stop shooting. Okay. It's sort of really strong muscle memory. 20 more seconds. Badass. That's so cool. Okay, so this is our first clear of the night. I should hide the ending, that's right. Cool. It's also cool that you can fly for however long you want. That's so cool. So this is our first clear of the night. What do I want to hide it with? I'll just show 7. Is this? How am I? Here we go. Okay. This is our first clear of the night. Maybe by the end of today, we will be able to... it appeared again. Make it disappear. Thank you. Spinal Thark. Maybe by the end of today, we will be able to 1cc something. Maybe. It's not guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. But you know, we're climbing up there. We got a band ending. With 2 continues used. So now we switch games. And what would be next? What would be good to go next? Any suggestions from the chat? We can play anything from Touhou 5. Love the Sakuya PNG slowly fading in and out. Not sure what you did to make it do that. Oh, that's just the bomb image. It's like the cut in Like the persona. What did you make me do that? 10, okay. We can do 10. Let's listen to this fun ending music. This is credits. 10, I do like 10. I am a big fan of 10. Oh, I have such cringe nicknames here. No, people. Okay. 10 we can do. 10 is we can do. Let's see here. Mountain of Faith. It's so simple, but it's so cool. It's genuinely, like, I like it a lot. And because it's the Steam version and the automatic patcher really can't figure that out, we will be playing it in Japanese. So that's just how it's going to go. It's so simple, but it's so fun. It is a game where you bomb a lot. That I believe is just the way it goes. I got a lot of windows. Please get these windows away from me. And get me Spinal Fork. Alright, is it showing up? It is not showing up. Well, isn't that... It's not great. It's not great information. Okay, game capture. Touhou 10. Let's put it somewhere. Technical difficulties. Specific window. Window being this. Okay. It's there. Should we fix that? No, it's sized perfectly. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it's translated. Is it? No. Right. The main menu is always in English. So as I was saying. Cool game, awesome game. Have everything cleared. Oh, obviously, I do in every game. But here I actually have it saved. Okay, don't do it in every game. That was slander. I made a mistake. I genuinely forgot that I don't have every game beaten. I just said it without thinking. Anyway, let's just start. Which type is which? Homing Yokai Buster. Let's do Marissa. Let's do the fun one. The cold Inferno. Although, you know, the fun one is, you know, when I just want to beat the game, the fun one isn't a great idea. So anyway, let's just go with this one. Okay. Well, how did I put my hands? Oh, the graphics. Oh, the smoothness of the movement of the character. I don't like the sprites as much as the games we just tackled. But the feel, the game feel is okay. The game feel is superior in this game, and that's why I think I like it. It's just got really good game feel, and it's so simple and it's so fun. It's just what you want in a video game. I'm not a big fan of the systems, like I won't lie. There's clearly a very strong simplification going on. The scoring system is fun in theory. You have to keep shooting these, you have to collect these green items to increase the value of the blue items, and for the value to not fall, you need to keep shooting the enemies so that little bar on the bottom, that little white bar on the bottom left doesn't decrease. If you either collect an item or you shoot an enemy, it bumps it up. That's fun in theory until you find out that the only thing that matters for collecting a lot of score is you death bomb really well, and that's what all of it is. You just bomb while you're getting shot. And yeah. Don't know if you can or you can't tell, but this is either the first or the second game that I've come back to the most. Ah, the sprites are so big. And they got worse. Okay. Did not remember liking EOSD and PCB ones that much more. Okay, there's a lot of hair. There's a lot of hair in front of my eyes. It's in my eyes and it's in my ears. Why is that the running bit for the stream? Why is the Penny Lane lyrics the running gag? It's exhausted its rule of 3 like 7 threes ago. That's not true. I can't count. I was lying to you just then. The needles look so cool. In a lot of the previous games, like a big beam. Here's like needles. It's like individual, really thin needles. It looks so fun. Okay. I understand why I thought Zune was not very good at drawing. Well, people say that, and I don't believe. Okay, I think the early Touhou games, really cool drawings. Like 6, from 6 and peaking at 9.5. No, 9. 9 was really good with the drawings, especially the ending art. Although I think somebody helped him with the ending art. Okay. So, Mountain of Faith did worse than PCB, but that's okay. I'm getting used to this game's controls. What matters is continuing. No way. That's not how this game works. Right, you can't continue like a normal person in this game. Might not be beating it. A continue system is really not good. Focus on. What was I talking about? Maybe I should review my notes. I've written extensive notes on what I should talk about during this stream. So far there's not been a dry second, so I didn't really need to consult them. But maybe it's time. Maybe like an hour 30 minutes in. Is where we give the manuscript a go. Oh no, I'm losing so much faith. Faith is the number at the bottom left. You lose it when you're not shooting or collecting. It's fun to like do. The faith system is fun to do, but it's not that fun to route. And it's also not really necessary to pay that much attention to if you're actually wanting to score. So it's You know. It's a system. He tried something. Okay, no dies. No dies on this one. Okay. Oh. Let's not die at Hina. I died because I overextended. I did the one thing you're not supposed to do here. Is go up too early. And I should remember that, because this is like the most recent game I played. Ooh, that bomb is so smooth. It doesn't show Reimu's face though, so that's very sad. Partly because it's a generic bomb between the two characters. Actually, is this the game where they stopped doing the you need to be at full power in order to point up collect? Because it doesn't really make sense for that to have been a mechanic in this game. Because you use power to bomb. There's no bombs. There's no separate bomb resource. That sprite is so good. Honestly, this portrait art is also pretty good. This is one of the better ones in this game. But that sprite is peak. It's really good. She's just spinning. If you think you can stop her from spinning, you're mistaken. Whoop. I'm staying too far at the bottom. Yeah, I need to leave some space for retreats. Huh. It's fun to stay. It's fine to stay at the bottom during this one, though. But it doesn't matter, because it's over. Okay. I was trying to read that spell card name, and it's not been successful. Misfortune something misfortune something. She does bring misfortune. She spins and she absorbs bad vibes. And that's why she has bad vibes around her all the time. That's the lore. I actually haven't read the... Nobody cares. But I actually haven't read the lore book that explains the Hina stuff yet. Love Yeast. Hiner Kageyammer. She does say that. For everybody who's tuning in right now, there's a song called Love East by Akatsuki Records. That uses that boss theme for Hina as a bass. And when they say Love East, it kind of sounds like Love Yeast. So that's why Kaju made that joke. What was I saying? Right. Nobody cares about this. But I have not read the lore book that describes Hina's lore. There's the lore book that describes all of the characters from Touhou's 6 through 9. And there's the book that describes from like 10 to something, 13 or something. It's an in-universe account of them. And I haven't read that one. I've read the earlier. It describes their abilities, their personality, where they live, what kind of things they do, and just some fun anecdotes. It's a really fun read. You should give it a try. It's probably a good like starting Touhou book. Starting Touhou book. You know, it's very technical. It's sort of a dry delivery, but that's kind of why it's easy to read. Of course, peak Touhou books is SSIB. Out of the ones that I read, it's technically not a book. Well, it's a comic book, so it's technically a book. It's about Touhou characters going to the moon, and it's drawn really well, and it's really fun. Yeah. It introduces a bunch of important characters to the lore that don't appear in any of the games. Like the moon sisters. The Watatsuki. I think they're the Watatsukis. Yes, it's Watatsuki, Toyohime, and Yorihime. Well, this spell card is something unnormal. On hard, which I played this game mostly on hard, I think. On hard, the waves look like actual waves. The bullets that appear horizontally are in the shape of waves, so it's actually like fun to do. We might want to see this, because if here's the thing: if we're not once seeing this, we're not beating this game, because the continuous system is the way that it is. Maybe it's fun to try, but I highly doubt that. It's gonna be a lot of me replaying the same stage, and just not good stream content. Okay. It's a lot of lives. Oh, a bunch of lives. But this is where the game becomes a bastard. I didn't kill them all at the end time. Need to get used to this keyboard. Ah! They have HP. Jump scare. HP. HP on a fairy jump scare. Ah! Okay. Hamilton stage. You know, you can explain that if you want, but I won't force you to. Alright, doing pretty good, all things considered. There was like a spotty situation at the beginning, like that's tough. That's a little bit tough to do blind, but I figured it out because I've played this game. I've played this game on hard not too long ago. Because this and Subterranean Animism, Touhou 11, were my not grinding Touhou, but playing Touhou still Touhou games. Whew. And Subterranean Animism is a weird game to have that with. Because that's a hard one. But I wouldn't have played any of the other ones, because a lot of them I did an all-shot. A lot of the ones before those, I did an all-shot. Like, I beat the game on normal with all of the shots. And the games after I haven't played, and I wasn't really feeling learning them. Told you about that. The drop kind of sounds like Alexander Hamilton from the musical. Well, now we know. Now everybody knows. Now not just you and I, but everybody knows what you're talking about. Ah, yeah. She says that. She's so real for saying that. Oh yeah. Note about Zune art. now that we got jump scared by Aya, I do think it's gotten worse. Like when it got to Touhou 14, I've ceased to get much excitement from this. Because even in this game, they're like appealing, they're fun to look at. But Touhou 14, everybody has sort of the same round face. Everything is like too clean for the art style. Okay. It's not a shame to bomb. We're going to get a lot of materials at the beginning of the next stage, as long as we play our cards correctly. But yeah, I like Zune art. Zune art is fun, honestly. It's just cool to look at. It's okay though. As the art got not for me, the music still kept increasing its production value isn't the right word, but increasing its chops, increasing its power. Okay. Alright, wait a second. Alright, give me just a second. That was bad. That was not good. We're gonna have to fight Sanai after this, and 3 lives is not a lot for that. I should put this monitor here, so when I look at it, it looks like I'm looking at the game screen. But now it's really weird. Oh. Okay, so this is not good. This is not good news. We're low on power, we're low on bombs, we're low on life. We have to have fight Sanai. Sanai is kind of intense on routing. And we fail this bonus. Our hopes and dreams are slowly being shattered. We got into this stage with a lot of lives though. So, you know, second run, if we do one, anywhere down the line could be successful. We could 1cc this. Which 1cc is doing 1 coin clear. It's an arcade lingo. You clear the game without continuing. You use 1 coin. You don't use coins to play this game though, so don't worry. Okay, so okay, we got a next step. 4 is not a let stop. You really want like a pack of lives when you get to the final boss of this game. She's like meaty. There's stuff happening on that. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun to do. That just hit my neuron. That just rekindled my love for shmups. Okay. And we get a life here. Okay. Do we bomb? Yes. Oh, no. I swapped my language to Japanese accidentally, and that brings up a third menu with the text on the side of the screen. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for me. I switched it back though. I'm a gamer. You should probably stop with it. No, it's we love them. I'm just you know, I'm just being the straight man. I'm just trying to do a funny do a funny retort to them. It's fun for me to explain them, and I can't explain that, but it's fun for me to adopt a persona of a professor and explain it to VOD watchers who might have no idea what we're talking about. You can do whatever you want. I literally cannot control you. You're the chat. You're in control of me. Oh, the ball. The ball gets me. The ball getting you is not pleasant. Oh, this song is good. This is not a song I associate with Sanai. Because I see Sanai as sort of a Reimu but green. I guess she's blue. Actually, if Reimu is red, then Sanai is blue. If Reimu is black, then Sanai is green. Does that make sense? Ow! Literally last frame. But not literally. She does a lot of stuff, the final boss. Ow. She does things to you. It's pretty close though. If we can clean up this this stage 5, we could 1cc this game. I could probably... Kanako is hard, but I could probably just, you know, human wave tactics her and drain my life bar. Defeat her by draining my life bar. We might as well continue on the final stage, because we have continued amount of lives. Grave Being. Grave Being what? Please specify next time. Does she spell out Lucky Charms? I don't remember. You might be spitting. You might be saying something for true. Despite me having played this game a lot upstream, I didn't get a lot to the ending a lot. Well, I say I played it a lot. I played it more than other Touhou games. So this already. I'm repeating myself. I should focus up. This is the final stage. You know, I'm sorry. The nerves are just getting to me. This is so important for me to beat this Kanako. If I don't beat her, I'm going to yell extremely strongly but extremely gently. Why is this high score? That makes no sense. She is rainbow. Yeah, she turns into a rainbow. You were true for that. Let's find out about the marshmallows right now. Right now, I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna figure out about the marshmallow thing. Together. Ah! Those little projectiles. Ah! Ah, she just insert frickin' steel beams into her spine. I used to be able to dodge these. It's not... Yeah, it's not that difficult, I think, consider. It's a little bit tight. It's a little spooky, but you can do it. Ow. We're so far away. Okay. This is so fun. It increases the... Bombing makes your shooting damage increase as well. I don't know why, I like that. That's so fun. So cool. Oh, this is a bastard spell card. Yeah. This is where you want the human wave tech. Oh, this is not. This is a non-spell. Sorry. This is not a spell card. She becomes invisible. A lot of final bosses do this. Okay, glitch. What that means for us, I'm not sure. Ow. Okay. Ooh. Oh. We can try a final stage again. You know, practice it a little bit. We came into here with 2 lives. Maybe we can do it a little bit better on the continue. That is a high score for some reason, and I don't know why. The score below that is clear. What's up with that? How does that make sense? Or does it not reset your score after you die? After you continue? It does. Oh wait, I didn't continue. What am I saying? What am I saying? I didn't continue. But that being the high score is very weird. I know that it's the high score for Reimu B specifically. This version of Reimu. But it's weird. I didn't even get the beating the game bonus, which I think there is one. So that being high score bothers me. Alright, we're coming in with 4. That is maximum shot power. Although not... with 4 power you have maximum shot power. 5 power is the maximum power you can get. But 5 and 4 are not different at all. Because 5 is reserved, you know, for if you want to bomb, just a little bit. Because you use 1 power if you bomb. Now we're all on the same page. Let's kill this. Girl. This one might be just worth routing a bomb on, because breaking through those is annoying, and shit just goes so incorrectly. She teleports to such an inconvenient place from time to time. Actually, it's like a scary squeeze, but it's not an impossible squeeze. As long as you sort of stay upright, if you don't let those objects go too diagonally. Ow! We're leaning in, we're gaming. Right. Oh. That's a lot of power I just used. Oh, that's so not a lot of... She doesn't have a lot of HP on this. Okay. Yeah, it's worth just rerouting. What's it called? Stage 5, and doing this better next time. Just with more lives. Wonderland desacralization above the Reimu's head. What does that say? What does that mean? Who can say? Let's switch games. Okay. Played Touhou 10. got pretty far. Let's play Touhou 12 and not be able to get past the second stage. Let's do that real quick. If you don't mind, if you'll indulge me. Okay. This game's nice. This game's cool. I don't have this one clear. That's right, the homing one. The homing one is terrible. The Aya one is so fun. I have not finished any of the Marissa ones. Yeah, this is where playing Touhou on stream kind of got too hard for me. Because this game's a little bit of a bastard. It's such a cool outfit on Marissa. So layered. Blue, so layered. Shawl. Gaming. Golden buttons. Swag on her. I'm gonna press the heart button on the Twitch stream. Look, the heart button. Look, what does it do? Oh, I have to sign in. I am signed in, so. Okay. So. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway. Golden buttons. Golden buttons is awesome. I don't like any of these though. There's Alice. Basically you have companions. You have other Touhou characters helping you out in the back. They're back home. Talking to you through your spheres. There's Alice, girlfriend. There's Patchouli, other girlfriend, and there's Nitori. And Reimu has Yukari, mother. She has Ibuki from the spin-off fighting game Get It Now, 10 years ago. And Aya, who is awesome. Let's play Aya just because I like it, honestly. Aya shot type is so cool. If I can't get past stage 2, I will at the very least have fun with it. This is what you do. Kill us. Look at that. It shoots the opposite of where you're going. And you can lock it in by pressing shift. It's just a sniper. Just playing Call of Duty. I used to be good at like taking these angles. Even like shooting to the side is so fun. It rekindles the joy of playing shoot 'em up games. I just realized the neon sign is completely out of shot. I have a neon sign with my name on it. And I'm not flaunting it at all. Ooh, right. You get 2 of them. That's how that works. I thought it was like, for some reason I remember it as being one big beam. But no, you get 2 on each side. As I get more power, I will be able to get 1 more sphere, and then 2 more sphere, and then one more sphere. Yeah, don't feel. That's right. You go fast when you stop pressing everything. I forgot. She goes so fast. Yeah, this is probably my favorite shot type in the whole series. It's just so fun. The 2 of them. The Aya in the back and the Reimu in the front. Reimu's not doing a lot here. I don't know how Reimu contributes to the awesomeness of this shot type. She's I guess she's slow by default, which is so the speed up feels more meaningful to her. Maybe that's the way. Yeah, and you can just collect everything without having to be scared about things flying at you. That's mainly the way I use that. There's probably smarter ways. There's probably something you can route for. Like very specific, very high-speed dodges. Where you go through these at maximum speed. Or something. But you know. Showing off is very slim glory. You're better off just defeating your enemies. You're better off just being straightforward in your life. There's not a lot of water left. I want to stream for 4 hours. And there's already not a lot of water left. Ah. Okay, for maximum power. This game is very mean. In the way that it's more difficult than Mountain of Faith, and it also doesn't give you the extra power that Mountain of Faith does. So it's really cool and fun. Yeah, I just want to be completely locked in right now. Now this boss is very cool to show off the angles on. Because there's moments where you have to sort of move around her. This isn't really one of them. But once she becomes the real boss of the stage, there's one where you're better off. That's right, angles! That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. Oh, and you pretty much have... There are different bombs between characters in this game, but for this one you pretty much have the MOF one. Huh. Yeah, you can play this fight like that. You can play this fight backwards if you want. And I am at 2 power. That's not a lot. The scoring system is more fun in this game. If you'll notice, you have a Wi-Fi meter at the bottom, which determines the multiplier you get for your score. There's the green items still, which raise your score base value, which you get from the blue items. And there's the multiplier, based on how many bullets you've grazed in the past however long. It increases as you graze bullets, and it also goes to max if you go to the top of the screen. Yeah, this is really fun with Aya, because you can't do this. You can't do this with any other shot type really. You have to rush to the bottom every time she does the. Here you can just be actively engaged the whole time. And that's what it's all about, engagement. Hey, Kajo, don't be too embarrassed about making references. I mean, I did it as well. It's fine. The Penny Lane. It's funny. It's funny as long as I react funny. Which, you know, that's up to the reader. But you should feel no shame if you ever did. I'm actually getting into the zone now. I'm getting into that flow state. It actually, it looks like my microphone is too quiet. Should I get closer to it? Is this better? It feels like I'm looking at the meter and it's kind of low the whole time. Maybe that's just my imagination. But I can lean in. I can, you know, go scoliosis mode. Like this. I think this might be too much because there's popping happening now. Every time I say P, your eyes explode. Ah. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. This is Penny Lane. This is a road. Such a road. And I can get pennies here. Watch this. I can get paid right now. The song's really good. This is one of those where you kind of to get better at this boss fight, you need to get used to the song being too good. This is okay. This is where I has trouble because you don't want to break those. We're playing normal mode though, so it's not that much of a problem. Ow! Rude. I didn't even notice what clipped me. Oh, dodging this at full speed would probably be really fun. It's probably best to focus up though. Because dodging even at the second speed tier dodging even at the second tier of speed, your shots are not facing where you want them to be all the time, so you probably want to focus up and just be better. Ow! Those tiny bullets. The microphone was actually slightly in the way there. Oh no, this is trouble. We're not a lot of power. Not a lot of power, and we're not a lot of lives going into Satori. Am I winning, bro? I don't know. This is... I went on the whole thing of... So I'm not having a nice time in terms of lives, in terms of power. It's you know, you could say it's worthy of a little cry, but I will persevere. Because we get to see Cat, and that's always fun. And if I get to stage 5, we get to see more of the Cat. Bye bye Cat, by the way. Cat just left. Focusing. Okay, the microphone is in the way. Really need to fix my posture, holy. Okay, Cat. Hi, Cat. Ow! No, that was right. Ow! I pressed up when I didn't mean to. Is this stage? No, this is stage 4. Yeah. Stage 4 is typically in these games where it like starts really going up in difficulty. It hasn't been noticeable for me because I've played these games. Ow. Well, I mean, I have been dying more on them, obviously. But I just don't feel it. I don't feel like I'm losing massively more. It is pretty shiny. Alright, this continuous system. Okay, so subterranean animism didn't do as good as the games we played before. So maybe some warm-ups. Maybe some warm-ups are in order. Let's just progress. Let's just go 12. Save return to title. There we go. Let's go into UFO. Spinal Fork. If you want to see something more shiny, we can get that if I just find where UFO is. Here it is. Starship of Lotus. It's something like that. Oh, this game is so annoying because you have to like know exactly what you want to do on every stage. Ugh. But we get to see shiny UFOs. And this menu theme, which is really good. Normal mode, eh? Right, Sanai. We've unlocked Sanai in this game. What's the good one? The laser is the good one, right? This is not the laser. Okay, let's just play this though. I don't really remember what this one is. Oh, that's right. Oh, this is so... yeah. You have to see UFOs. Man. So you break them, and once you break the... So you kill enemies, they drop UFOs. UFOs switch colors. If you collect the 3 UFOs of the same color, it summons a big UFO, which you can kill for the thing that the color represents, or you can yes, you can kill for whatever the color represents, and also you you get additional things if you give them items. It's very complicated. I used to just be able to tell you what everything does in this game off the cuff, but it's escaped me now. It's really beyond me. But I can execute it. I can do it. I believe I can do it somewhat. And yeah, and also the UFOs you get, they like, some of them switch, some of them don't. So you need to know exactly which UFOs you want. You need to know exactly where you want at every point in the game. Right, you kill it, you kill it, you get the thing it represents, which is points, bomb pieces, or life pieces. And you get an additional UFO. If you fill it up, you get an additional piece of whatever you want. It's very weird, and you need to play it. You need to really memorize everything for it to work how you want it. And this game is hard, like just base level. The patterns are complicated. So no. If I die, it's not my fault. But I would never blame it on the game. I would never blame it on Marissa. Luna was here earlier in the chat. He was like, oh, Reimu's so slow. That's why you died there. I do not appreciate that. We do not take that slander towards our heroes. And I believe in this game they came back with when you use a bomb, a picture of the character shows up, right? No. It still doesn't show the picture of me when I do that. That does come back, I believe, at some point, right? It's a really cool thing that they used to do. Do I want rainbow here? I think I want rainbow. Right, I want rainbow right here. And then it will absorb all the items. And then it will give me an additional piece of thing. And it will multiply my score, and I can get another red UFO right here. And I can get another life piece. Right, I'm starting to remember this. This game's weird, man. Alright, please tell me you have... Yep. Alright, get what you want. Ah, no, don't leave. Ow. Ow. Now I have to get rainbow. That rainbow's not a good news. Rainbow, if you get one of each, you get rainbow UFO, and which gives you more UFOs. We went from having one resource for both bombs and power to this. It's really hard to kill the UFOs with this shot type. It's very spread fire. Why are they leaving? Why did they leave and not let me collect them? This game's mean. I don't want to play it no more. I will persevere though. Did you miss a lot since the start of 12? Ow. Okay. No, not really. I was complaining about UFOs. I was trying to remember how UFOs work and how weird and complicated they are. And honestly, like, it's fun to find out about them. It's fun to do them, but it's not fun to route them, which is the same thing I said about the Mountain of Faith scoring system. Just the fact that some UFOs are locked into one color is messed up. Accuser. That's my arcade handle. Let's keep it there. And it still has this continue system. Okay. 4 power is wide though. All right. This is a game where they started like. This is the game where they started having full power be hard to get. Okay, let's let's do another run from the top, and then we'll probably not play this game again today. Because you know, when I'm just coming back into all this stuff is a little bit, you know, much. I also could switch to the better shot type. That would help a lot. I didn't get the extra life piece. That's the most important thing. Okay. I did die though. Switch to green. Switch to green right now. It's fun to like drain items into them. This is just like a fun thing to do. It looks cool, and it's fun to kill enemies for a new purpose. That's a cool game design idea. But the whole system is, you know, It's a mess, and I would know, because I'm one as well. That run went worse than the first one, so let's go back. Let's switch to something else. Okay. Which one are we missing here? You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like come back to 5 to Mystic Square. Try Mystic Square a little bit. Or try Touhou 2. That's a nice and easy one. I don't think I've ever beaten it because I didn't have glasses back when I played it. But that's a nice one. Firstly though, I must refill my water because this is trouble. Why did I do that? I was just on impulse. That's, you know, it's unhealthy. I need to get more though, so things like that don't happen. So I'll be really quick, and we'll play some to. Sorry. The game is called Itazura. The song that plays during processing is Itazura Maelstrom by ARM of EOS's fame. You can find it by searching the ARM channel. It's called the ARM channel. It's really called that. Yeah, I realized I can't. I don't remember how to change the game for the Neko project that is displaying. So we're doing more Touhou 5. It's gotta go full screen so I can see. All right. Let's go Mima. Fine, let's go Mima. Okay, it's going to have Eosis in it, I think. IOSYS. I don't think I've ever played this character. She's like a fan favorite. They want her back really bad, because she's like the main villain and then one of the protagonists for these very early games. Because Yuka came back. Yuka is in this game. And she came back in one of the newer games. In Touhou 9 she's in. But Mima never came back. And everybody's sad about that. So that's a little bit of a history lesson. It just goes to show. Okay. This does feel a little bit better to play. This is sort of the speed that I'm used to. She's not like too fast, not like zooming on the screen, but it's faster. Okay. Just gonna bump into a ghost like that. I am just going to bump into a ghost like that. Sorry, that really took the wind out of my sails. I dodged that. I shouldn't have. It does look nice on the overlay. There's something about that aesthetic of leaving some space. Maybe people who leave more space for their overlay, not for the game, have something. Have a good idea. I wonder who's over there. Sarah. I am shooting Sarah. Okay. Focusing doesn't feel right in this game because it's got the slowdown effect. You move slowly. This is me focusing, this is me unfocusing. But there's no visual effect. It doesn't change your shooting at all. So it feel bad. It feel worse. Okay, she's dead. Dream bonus. I'm gonna dream your bonus. My shots are not very wide, huh? It's very like straight. It's It looks like it's supposed to be wider. Or sort of the configuration, but it's sort of just a square that's about as thick as all of the components of the sprites of the character. Die. She's doing so much more damage than Raymo. Wow. It's actually not a problem to defeat those meteors. They were giving me a lot more trouble with Raymo. Ah, my hand is in an uncomfortable position. Oh, I've put my arms on the armrest. Suddenly this is like a good angle. Ah, there's so much visual noise. Yeah, this was my biggest problem with this game, is how hard, like, looking at it was. Oh, Kaji, you're red now. You were blue before. You're red now. How does that make you feel? Ah. Full power up. I'm going to try Point of Collect. It probably doesn't exist. But I'm gonna try it for science. For remember. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Okay. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was worthable. That was weird. Well, good. Don't know how to feel about being red. Well, okay, the shot is wider now. This feels more correct. Feels better. Marissa is laser then, probably. If Mima is this weird waves, Marissa probably has lasers in this game. Whew. Stage 2 was probably the most difficult to look at. We're sort of home free now. I should focus on getting points now, because... Yeah, that's better. Because that gives me lives. So should think about getting points at least a little bit. Red is kind of cool. That's what I was thinking too. We're such a good team. Yay. Those ghosts are so funny. They're so silly. Dream bonus max? That's great. That's great news. Extend. Okay. I think Dream is the same thing-ish as Faith in Mountain of Faith. You get more points when you have more of it. It's interesting that we played 4 games in a row with that. but we went quite far back in time. On the 4th. Okay. Doing well. How are we doing? Doing better. Gah! That's right. This happens at the end of every stage. They create some bullets to shoot at you. It's so scary. Alice Margatroyd. Plastic Mine. She also technically came back in the newer Touhou games, but she looks very different. And I think her being Margatroyd is a localization thing? Because I seem to remember somebody saying something about her not being Margatroyd. Ow! Ow! Really hurts. And my dream is less now. How am I gonna live tomorrow? Ow! It was close. Genuinely though, the game starts lagging a lot when I hit that mirror. But I do not want to let go of my shot button. I really don't want to do that. It's gonna confuse me a lot. She's crying and sobbing. You should be. It's only right. Come on, go on. Oh no, this is the most problematic stage. Why in the Frozen Dream, Ice Dream is problematic. Reason number 1, this. You but need to look at the screen. Blue on blue. Who thought of this? I shouldn't collect power. Oh no. I got further though. I got further than I got before, right? So, you know, it's okay. That's fine. Sure. I mean, sure. I'm probably not coming back to this game for the rest of today. Oh. So let's just drain our continue budget. Yay. Alright, cool, awesome. Alright, cool, awesome. They really didn't wanna do a cool, fun you know, friendly hitbox on when you fly into a group of enemies. It's really not that easy to destroy them by doing that. Oh great, it's still blue on blue. We got to the boss and the background changed. However, it is still blue on blue. That's so fun. That's such a fun little quirky thing. And then it's smaller blue on blue, fading into the blue that's lighter than the background, but still fades into the background. So the white that's sort of blue is fading into the white that's a lot blue, which is fading into the blue that's not white. It's great. That's very fun. I'm winning at life. It really makes me feel like I'm achieving things playing this game. And all I had to do was reach stage 3. And not bomb. Bombs feel pretty terrible. They put a JPEG. It's probably not even a JPEG. They put a sprite. Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. I'm starting to be a hater. That's not good news. You know, UFO is a great game. Great for routing. It's maybe it's just not for me a little bit because I like, you know, approaching games as they happen. I sort of like taking them not at face value. What am I looking for? Taking them as they happen. So if UFO is a little bit, you know, it's fun, but it's not for me. Mystic Square, you know, he was still experimenting. He was finding out. Maybe he didn't know that, you know, you're not supposed to put blue on blue on blue on blue on blue. He just didn't think about that. Maybe he had a display that maybe differentiated the blue from the bluish white a little bit better. And that's why he didn't think that that would be terrible and horrible to play. Yeah, so the mechanic here is you kill one of them and then the other one goes crazy and explodes and kills you. So the strat, I think, is to spread damage. Or maybe I think one of them, the one that gets angry, gets their HP restored. It's something. I think you rush one. Wow. Okay. Laser. That's a very funny laser. Okay. So that's a complete game over. Stage 3. Beyond recovery. Bomb. Listen, nerd. I'm encountering haters. Every time I play this game, I'm encountering haters. Inside the game, outside the game. How am I supposed to? Huh? This is you're being difficult. You're being difficult, Mystic Square. We're probably not coming back to that one. However, we'll come back to water. We will come back for seconds in terms of water. Oof. Play some balloons. No. We're committed. We're playing Touhou. We skipped Imperishable Night, didn't we? This game is a curtain fire shooting game. Play it at your own damn risk. I will not be babying you as you play this curtain fire shooting. Ugh, started me on a hard. That brought back not great memories. Final be opened. Final selectable. Final be opened. I don't have all my saves here, I think. Everybody, so Sako and Remilia, they have final be opened, but final be not played, huh? And this is a very fun team to play. So you normally you play as Sakaya when you're unfocused, and she's sort of she's just spread fire, but then you switch to Remilia, and she has this strong one needle. She has this strong one needle that she shoots from the middle, and she has this separate thing that she sets out that is also quite powerful. So you can control that. You can set that wherever you want. And then when you switch to Sakuya, that disappears. Well, she has time power, so, you know, think about that. Things haven't been said about her time powers and her throwing daggers that quickly. The gift of silverware is a plentiful and generous one. Okay, not you know, this IGBL thing. This item get borderline not being the way it's been for the past several games I've played. I mean, it's tripping me up a little bit. I missed a lot of power there. I missed a lot of power back there. Okay, that's fine though. Yeah, there is POC, but there's no, you know. You're only on full power. Gotta get that full power. Yeah, Remelia is so fun to use. It's just, you just set it out, and then you start dodging however you want. And you set it out again. It's like you moved away, I set it out. And it's better if it's closer, but because more of the shots hit them. And look at her not moving. I forgot about that mechanic. So there's this thing. There's spirits that yokais. You play as a yokai and a human in this game. Saka is the human. Remelia is the yokai in this case. And the yokai, they can't shoot spirits. Those, like, there. See, there's a couple enemies there that appeared for Saka and disappeared for Remelia. And yokais can go through spirits, but humans can shoot them. Is it even a mechanic? Because I'm not sure. I had a very love-hate relationship with this game for a while, because Netherworld team is dreadful, where you play as Yomo and Yuyuko. I tried beating the game on hard as them, and it was unfun. It was categorically uncool. Oh, that's right! I remember now. You get night points where your bar of the yokai to human edge goes far into one side. That's so weird. Right, you need to get your time points. You need to get your time points if you want to get the good ending. There's time on the right there. So I want to use Sakuya a lot here. I want to get a lot of the time. Because if I get a lot of time, then the time doesn't pass when the stage ends. If the stage ends and time passes, then you don't get the good end. It's something like that. Believe me, everything I'm saying makes sense. Hooting in the night. Wait. Do I get time points right here? No. I don't get time points like this. I don't get time points at bosses. I do get time points while grazing though. That's fun. And I'm still, yeah, I don't have adequate time. Gotta do time routing. Don't remember how to do that. It's, yeah. I'm so happy you said that. Because I guess, oh no, I can't see. No. Lorelei, Mistia Lorelei, please don't do this to me. Ow! That was not a nice death. Right. Okay, so if you have your bar at the bottom right, the bottom left there, very far to one side, then when you die there will be a freeze frame, and if you press the bomb button during that, then the other character will jump in and do a final spell, which is a more powerful version of the bomb. But the bar will go to their side. Yeah, that's what happens. Also, when you collect the time points as the point character, that increases the thing. Yeah, all of that is true for some reason. Also, I think you don't die if you want to get a lot of time points. It's another thing. And, right, and if you get all of the time that you need to get, then you can fight the final... The boss at the end of the chapter, at the end of the stage that you fight, will have a more difficult spell card that you can fight. There we go. Now everything makes sense. If you collect all the time, you get to fight the final spell, which is you're fine with losing it because it doesn't. You can't bomb on it, but you don't lose lives while fighting it. Yeah. I have just been spending time recounting what the systems of this game are. When I used to play them, it didn't seem that complicated. Because, in fairness, this isn't like UFO level thing. But... yeah. I sort of did them without thinking. Ow! I got a bomb though, so that's good. Ah. Okay. So the stream is about to hit 3 hours. We've been tohoing a while. There's obviously, you know, a decrease in mental faculties. So there's, yeah. What did I think about this game? I thought it was peak, back when I played as this team a lot, the Scarlet team a lot. But then I tried Netherworld team for a while, and I just couldn't handle it anymore. I couldn't take it, man. Because that one, when you focus, you have a wide shot, and when you unfocus, you have a very tight shot that also points in the direction in which you move, and that's impossible to control, man. Oh, I think if you don't continue, you actually get the time normally. You get to the... What I mean by that is, if you don't continue, you can get to the final stage, the canon final stage, no matter what. I think that's how it is. So in that scenario, time is only a mechanic of... time is only a mechanic concerning the final spells of the bosses. Ow! Scarlet Devil. Ow! A lot of things are happening. Kane, you're killing me. You're tearing me apart, Kane. Whew. Stage 4, uncanny. Yeah, there's two versions of stage 4, and you fight a funny person at the end. In both versions. Oh, this is the main theme of the Touhou! From the Touhou! This is the main theme. Listen. It's the main theme. Die. Ow. Okay, sure. Yeah, you game over when the sun comes up, which is at 6 AM. There's a lot of lore to this game. This game is actually very important to the lore, I'll have you know. Ah, okay. A lot of things happening. So what I'm thinking is we fight this. Who do we fight here? Hi, Rayma. We fight her, and then we'll try and we'll try and 1cc MOF. We'll see if we can do that. The song is iconic. Maiden's Cappuccino. I'm so funny. Because it's not cappuccino, in fact, it's capriccio. But I'm pronouncing it as cappuccino. Because almost all of the letters are there. I have no problem with cappuccino jokes. I'm sorry if that sounded like an attack. Like an attack of the personal kind. Spell bonus failed, they say. You need to play this game often to get those final spells that are the gimmick of the entire game. I mean, you need to sort of know your way around this. Ow. Just running away. Ow. Is that a Sakaya thing? Why am I getting bombs every time she dies? I'm supposed to be the Touhou lecturer here, and I'm not able to answer that question. But it seems like, yeah. It doesn't seem like it's a human character thing. Okay. Yeah, so we fought Reimu. Funny, we beat the main character. Pop, that's a great name. But let's rename it to definitely getting a 1 coin clear next time. Highest score. Not high score, highest score. Which honestly, that's grammatically correct. I don't know why every game ever says high score, when the highest score is actually more correct, more proper. Okay. Whew. Let's go and do this. Zunfuck, don't talk about my old arcade names, old names that I've used at the arcade. So, okay. We have played MOF, and it went sort of good. So let's just zero in on it right now. Let's see how MOF goes. If we put just a little bit more effort, and then that's really nice window thing here. That's really cool. That's very cinematic. Honestly, fits the vibe. It fits the chill vibe of this game. Okay, let's write extra stage. We're gonna play the extra stage. Won't beat it. Won't even get close. Because I don't remember anything. But what if we defeat words don't work. Words no longer working. I must speak with my actions now. Right words, right thoughts, right actions. What I was trying to say is we won't even get close on the extra stage. But we could try it. But better spend our time trying to beat one CC normal in one game today. Because that's something to do. Kill, kill, die both of you. Okay. Minoriko Aki. Autumn Sky, this one is called. Spelled in English. In Japanese letters, with Japanese letters spelled in English. Autumn Sky. It's funny. This one's also like that, huh? This one. Yeah, they have names for their spell cards, for their patterns. They're called spell cards, and they have names and they have full cute themes. I love yeast so much. That's actually, is that a lie? I do want to know, Because I know yeast contributes to the taste of bread. But how much? Like, what's the taste of yeast? What taste is the taste of yeast? I have to assume that I like yeast, because I like bread a lot. But you know, you don't eat yeast by itself. You don't really do anything that's just yeast by itself. Which I guess that's the same as yeah, I guess the conversation should be the same as it is around salt. The conversation should be the same as it is around salt, like it's condiment, a condiment, or you know. Something additional to the food. And I do like salt. I would say that I like salt. I am confident in saying that. Which you don't realize that you like salt until you start to be the one that puts the salt in dishes. That's, I think, very apt way to put it. Unless you are a deer and you just genuinely like licking salt. In which case, you know, more power to you. I'm not one to stop that. I'm sort of known for enabling that sort of behavior. And while I won't do it today, you know, keep your eyes peeled. You know, keep your sleep with one eye open. I might just enable it tomorrow. We get an extra 5,000 points on every item. That's huge. I routed the faith properly at the very start there. I was shooting at the guys when I was meant to be shooting at the guys. I guess they're ghosts. Yeah, there's fairies. What am I saying? There's no guys in Touhou. There's one guy. Don't come at me for not knowing the lore. I know there's one guy in there. One canonical guy. And maybe somebody else was like off screen or not really talked about it much. Or a historical figure. No, that faith is falling so fast. Cool. No, it's so cool about capturing a spell card on the first boss. Brain is deteriorating rapidly. Thoughts are not making sense. Sense is not making thoughts. But what it is that it's okay, mate, man. Alright, listen to me. Listen to me, come closer. A little closer. Wait a second. I need to set something up. Here it is. Okay, cool. I've set it up. Man, come closer. Just come closer. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we'll lose that life, and we're actually like we keep going, and later something like we have a really good stage 4, or you know, Sanai is very kind to us. It's all possible. So what we shouldn't do is give up hope, or shouldn't like hurl insults at me for dying on stage. Because that's never really the answer to anything, is it? So yeah, I'm gonna get off this table. Oh wow, there's a lot of delay. This camera is probably not a good idea. It's such a good angle though. Like I love how fisheye this lens is. It's like in theory it's bad for this kind of thing, for streaming, but it's so funny. It's so silly. Yeah, let's play a little bit of this game with that, because I never got the chance to do it originally. So let's just punch this in, and you know, and keep going. Keep our wits about us. Keep our reason in us. Keep the talk of bread in our eyes and in our ears. Oh, look at that dodge. Okay, this is a saucy run. I'm being sassy towards this. That's fun to dodge. It's not hard, like any way you do it, it's not particularly difficult. But doing those preemptive moves is pretty fun. It does remove some trouble, some chance for messing up if you do it correctly. Oh, cool. Alright. Hina. I'm focusing. I'm locking it. Okay. I wanted to say that I'm locking in, and I'm not gonna be speaking because I want to really concentrate on this fight. And it wasn't a joke. That wasn't me messing around. I genuinely just did that, huh? Is it worth it? See. Rather press the R button at this point. Should we switch game? Switching games will at this point. Switching games will give us nothing. Although, switching games will give us a new game to play. In a way, that's. And I like video games, so. That's quite compelling. Now let's go for THESE 13. Where is she? What is it called? Here it is. Will it be in English? It will not be in English. Because it's Steam. It's a Steam version. I don't know if you can hear this, but I have some nice piano music from upstairs, which is gonna be drowned out completely by this techno pop masterpiece. I wasn't getting. I'm glad I kept being on this. What I'm trying to do is like make sure that the OBS window is good and nice and pretty for me, so I can look at the chat good. But I guess that doesn't matter. I can still see it. I can still see it enough. Let's go, Marissa. Ooh, that's such a nice effect. The vibes in this game. So, This is another game with spirit type things, but they're different. We just played Imperishable Night, where spirits were... You couldn't shoot them as yokais, and you could shoot them as humans, but yokais pass through them. Here, spirits are something you collect, because they're the spirits of desire, and it makes sense. It's not an inconsistency in the lore, because it's a different type of spirit. There's like, seriously, on that topic, there's a lot of overlap in terminology. There's like 4 afterlives. Some of them are in consecutive games. So in this game, you collect spirits to increase the spirit bar. To increase the spirit bar at the bottom left corner. And when you complete it, you can go spirit mode after you die or after you press the C button. Yeah, you go spirit mode after you die, whether it's at 1 or 3 or 2. But you can forcefully go into it, the C button if it's filled. And in spirit mode, any item you collect gives you more value. Which is... I don't like it as much. It's easier to like engage with a little bit than the UFO system. But honestly, it's just not that fun. Because you still have to like memorize things to effectively take charge of it. And otherwise it's just sort of in the background. It's cool that it gives you like a second chance at life, sort of, when you go spirit mode. Because it's like you go spirit mode, then you die. So it gives you sort of a rubber banding. But I'm just not crazy about it, honestly. I don't know if the reason has been communicated very well, but... Basically, the reason you memorize stuff is you want to go spirit mode when the items that you want are on screen. So like if there's bombs or lives, or if you're scoring points, then those get double value. And it's easier to collect them, I think. So you want to just get spirit fast and then use it when you need it. But you sort of still get it at the same points. Like... I think the way to get more spirit is if you approach the boss and attack him close. But I don't think it was working there. That was either not close enough or I'm misremembering something. Ooh, the song is good. The next stage is the one with a good boss theme though. Why did I do the get closer to the camera? So stupid, I'm so dumb. It wasn't even funny. Ah! Well, I've showcased the spirit mode, didn't I? And nothing can hit you here. And if it ends at an inconvenient moment, tough luck. If the enemies stop happening, and you still have spirit mode, well, unfortunate. And you kind of really want to use spirit mode for getting lives if you want to have a lot of lives. This game doesn't give you much in terms of that by itself. And if you smartly use spirit mode, which is very messed up, because the people who need lives the most are people who suck at the game. And the people who suck at the game are the ones that activate spirit mode at unopportune moments the most. So that's the why of this system is not great. In my personal opinion. Ooh. I got some spirit. Now this is great news. Eesh. Eesh. Okay, so much death. Gyate gyate. That's what she says. I really can't grab like a fun posture that works. It's really giving me a lot of trouble. I guess, in theory, it would have been a cool thing if, like, you intentionally died to get better items, but in practice I don't think that happens very frequently. Realistically. Maybe scorers do it, I don't doubt them. But I doubt it. I don't doubt them, but I doubt it. And this is just sort of the way that things are. Okay. That's a cool ball. She puts things in ball. That's a fun thing to do. If I could get a ball with little things in it, that would be one of the first things I would do. Okay. Well, I mean, continue, sure. And I get full power. This is one of those games where it's hard to get full power. Because normally you sort of just get it no matter what you do at like stage 2 or a little bit later. Unless you die. Oh, like that. Much like that. Much such as that. And you lose a lot of power on dying as well. So it's kind of hard to climb back. I don't know which one I like more, honestly. Probably just because I'm more used to the quick method, and because that's by necessity how Mountain of Faith and Subterranean Animism work, because you use the power for the bombing. I like that one more because it enabled those systems. But honestly, like it's whatever. I think either is fine, technically. Just in abstract. I needed those life points. I really needed them. Yay. We're a 2 spirit. We have not used spirit well a single time yet. And we've just been dying. We've just been dying. Right, she like absorbs the life from the spirits around her. So it's really... Because she's a zombie. Yeah, she absorbs the spirits from the... So it times you out all the time. Girls these days, honestly. Zombies these days. Okay. Okay. What's up here? Miyako. Yeah. Extend! 10 pieces, man. 10-piece nugget. What does that mean? I know what the words mean. What does that mean? There's a lot of knives. What's the connection between Egyptian music, Jiangxi, zombies, and knives? Okay. Oh, that's not nice. That's not fine. That's not cool. Not doing well so far. Really not doing great. However, we still have continues. We have 2 more credits. We can listen to the funny song if we get to the next stage, so... Die, just real quick, just do me a solid. She absorbed those spirits so fast, I couldn't even, I couldn't really even. Are you supposed to, like, have spirit yourself so you're better at... I don't understand. I'm speechless. I know I've just thrown a lot of lives away for nothing, but I'm just trying to figure out what's really what's happening with this character. I know I used to know at one point, but ooh, this is the stage with the good music. It's the funny, yeah. It's the funny you're thinking of. It's necromantic. It's famous everywhere. But it's also a really good song by itself. So you should listen to it on its own merits. And not, you know, have necromantic playing in your head the whole time you're listening to it. But that's just rude. When you listen to covers, you know, it's bad form to just straight compare them to the originals. Because when you listen to music for a purpose, you really you suck out a lot of joy out of it. Hi. So that's why when you listen to covers, it's best to try and take them at their own merits and not just compare as you're listening. That's my take, personally. It's very hard for me, so that's why I don't listen to covers very frequently, personally. This is fun. Little balls chasing me. Just little electrical balls. An electrical ball in an electrical world. I guess digital. Digital would be the more correct term. Yes, I have spirit! I'm gonna get so many lives next time that they give me lives. At the next opportunity of gaining lives, I'm gonna get so many lives. Whenever my scheduled... Here it is. Get this, get this. Okay. I got not that much. All things considered, there really wasn't that much. There wasn't a lot. I got closer to getting a life, I suppose, but that goes with every time we get lives. It's both of them. It's the two of them. She's dying, right? Yeah, the thing you do here, probably, is you kill Yoshika. And then that lets you shoot through her. We got one more chance. Oh, that's a nice part of the song. Honestly, you know, you might look at this gameplay and you might say, how have you ever beaten these games? But here's the thing with playing them. Even by the time you win, that is sort of a one-off thing. By the time one CC one of the games, it's sort of a, oh, I finally got it. Not a, oh, this has been leading up to, you know, it's. There's a lot of things have to go right for it to happen even once. And beyond just you know, having not played them for a long time, I have not played them in a row for a long time. If even 3 years ago I started playing EOSD, I would do better than now, but I probably wouldn't have one CC'd it, even on normal. So it's. You know, I don't know what that I'm trying to say. I'm just sort of putting my words on the page, on the proverbial page of the digital world. This is such a nice camera angle. It's such a shame that the delay is so terrible with this, because it genuinely looks nice, and the fisheye is really funny. How it warps. I'm stretching out my hand directly to my right. Look at how much it's warping it. That's so fun. Warping is fun. It's always been fun. Let's switch games. What are we missing? I'm not playing 9. I'm just genuinely not playing 9. What else is there? Let me see. Let's just see here. We played SA. We're not playing 9. We've played Perfect Cherry Blossom. We played Mountain of Faith. UFO. What is this one? Shoot the Bullet. Right. Have not played Shoot the Bullet. We have played Imperishable Night. We have played USD. We have just played Touhou 13. So, Shoot the Bullet, I guess, is the only one left. I guess. Well, Touhou 2. I know that the Touhou 2 is in the title, and I haven't played it yet. But I don't know how to. And I don't feel like looking it up right now. I'm streaming to understand. Okay, yeah. Error messages. A lot of error messages. Is it formatted correctly? It really is. Wait, how do I get it full screen? Because it's really tiny. It's really tiny when it's not full screen. Oh, I can do this. I can swap. This is now the OBS, and this is now the... It's insane. Okay, so this game, huh? Let's clear some scenes. This is a scene game. What you have to do is you have to take photos of the characters. You have to... Okay, yeah, it's just, you literally, you retry one situation. And you have to take a certain amount of photos of the characters. How do you... I just took a photo. I've just taken a photo. Oh, is it C? Okay, charge up. Oh, it's you let go of charge. You let go of... Wow, that's wild. I forgot the controls for this game were interesting. That's right. You let go of you charge, then you let go of shift and press Z. And by you charge pressing Z and shift at the same time. Oh yeah, it's just Z. You press Z while not shifting to shoot the bullet. It's called shoot the bullet because not because you shoot bullets, but because you take a shot of the bullets. You take a photograph. That's interesting about it. Okay. Yeah. And we always have one life. This is a terrible stream game. It's sort of easy to stream because it's just you're just grinding one thing, but there is no variety, and the same music track plays for the whole thing. Well, for the whole of one scene. And you get more points if you take photos of the bullets. Take photos of a lot of bullets. Oh, and that's right. And they do the red thing, and then you take you get really a lot of points. It's right. And there's like success rate. Oh, 2-shot. That's funny. 2-shot bonus for getting yourself in there as well. That's a funny name for it. Self-shot. Do you ever get self-shot that's not a 2-shot? I think... Can you get points if you take a photo of yourself? No, it fails. It doesn't save the photo. Ow. It's pretty difficult. I just need to get used to the controls because they're different a lot from the other games. And you have a time limit. This is the game where the time limit makes the most sense, honestly. Because yeah, you don't want to spend forever taking photos of one girl and just looking for that perfect moment. Really, it's really just a game feel thing. Aya is fast. A note to self. It's like her one of the 3 defining characteristics. Okay. Well, that's what you think. What was I saying? Right, the timer makes a lot of sense. It makes sense in the normal Touhou games a lot because you also don't want to be spending forever on one boss. So it's just sort of a hurry up a little bit. It's not like super stringent here either. Nice shot, that's what it's called. That's the modifier you really want. It's 1.4 for getting getting a bus during that red flash. They just memorize the timing for it, and you do it during that. I'll beat one scene. I'll beat one scene and we'll leave, and we'll end the stream, because this has been good. I guess I'll do the outro now while we're doing this. This has been nice. You know, I'm sort of out of practice, but it felt like I jumped right into commentating. Commentating during Touhou was comfortable. What exactly that commentary was, from time to time I question myself, but I really shouldn't have gotten that up close and personal to you. My favorite is Cat Bonus from Touhou 12.5. Well, I haven't played that one. Sorry, I might have missed this message a while ago, because the OBS is weird right now. I'm at like several topics at this point. Let's finish one of them. Cat Bonus, I'm not sure what that is. Touhou 12.5 is also the photo one, right? Is that the Aya and the other girl too? I think that's so. Hey, this has been nice. I'm out of practice, but it felt cool. I'll continue doing this. Maybe I'll change the schedule. I'm not entirely sure. But at the end of the week, there will be another stream of a tactics game, of a game of a completely different type than this. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know. Maybe if you got some empathy. You can get cat bonus if you make a photo of Orin in cat form. Hell yeah. That's great. Ow. I genuinely, I put my hand back on the keyboard and it wasn't in the right place. I panicked and I was confused and the things weren't working. But we're getting the slidey shot right now. I've beaten all of these. I did get stuck eventually on a Remelia that was really hard, and for some reason my screen was blurry. There's like a weird blur effect as they move. Watch this run though. This is the run. Cat bonus is wonderful. I would take pictures of Cat if I had the chance. I am actually not a very picture-taking person in normal life. But in video games, it's fun. Right, they change patterns when you get a lot. I forgot that was a... I should start you're such a... You're so powerful, you cleared all scenes. That's good, that's powerful, honestly. It couldn't be me. I got stuck, and honestly, I wasn't really having fun with it because... Well, it's replaying the same scene all over and over again, and the same music is playing, so I was like, I'll play Subterranean Animism. I'll do that for a little bit. But yeah, these games honestly are pretty fun. They're very game designy, if that makes sense. Okay. The photo came out. I don't know what to tell it. The photo was on me and it came out and I was doing perfectly. And the sun was in my eyes. It is. It is. We do love to see it. Not on Twitch though. Okay. Very careful with this. Is it of the century or is it of the decade? Because it hasn't been 10 years. I think there have been, you know, more significant comebacks. Oh, cool. Yeah, I still haven't really gotten to playing Lunatic. I like slow games too much. Like playing Fire Emblem on the side a little too much, so I couldn't commit to it hard enough to play Lunatic. I did beat hard. Did beat some games on hard. MOF and USD, I think, and some teams of IN and PCB. That's right. Yeah, all of just the ones in the row. Just the ones in a row. It's so close. Letty, be a deer. Okay, or let's be a little bit more cheer now. I would fucking love to destroy Cheerno. That's a nice shot. That's such a nice shot. Perfect. Blue shot? That's ridiculous. What does that mean? Oh, is it just yeah, the color of the shots also matters. That's funny. Oh. Real, huh? Not a fan of Lunatic difficulty, huh? Oh yeah, I can't speak for it. I'll believe you. It is like, it's hard to play casually, I guess. Touhou in general is the kind of game you want to play a lot of in order to succeed in, and Lunatic is the final form of that. 30 on 30. Nobody understands what that means, me included. Reference too obscure, you're banned from my chat forever. You're a good friend of mine, Mark, you know that. I really respect our friendship. I really value it. So, I don't know why you're not a big fan of Lunatic difficulty, but for me, I guess the reason would have been, if I ever played it, would be the fact that it's hard to play casually. You can't just like come back to Touhou, to Lunatic, after a while of not playing it and expect to have fun. 30 on 30 on 30 on 30. Okay, Cherno, I would love to kick your shins in, but I need to take 5 photos of you. And that's not, you know, pleasing to me right now. The speed. Slowing down when focusing is a mechanic in most games. That is the purpose of focusing, mostly. In Touhou 5, you can't focus your shots. It's only the slowing down. Touhou 2, I don't remember if it has focusing or not. Genuinely, I do not remember. I really, Cheerno, I would love nothing more than for you to get photographed. A risk shot, is that like a graze mechanic? I assume that's just because you're close to a bullet when you take it. In Touhou 4, huh? Right. Yeah, 3, 4 I didn't play. I played 2 and 5. See, and I didn't remember 2 not having it. Because I didn't play it a lot. Honestly, that one was not bad. That one was fun. It doesn't have as much of a problem with visibility that 5 has. And so that's like, it's helpful. It's a good thing. I don't remember. I don't think that game has like mechanics. It's literally just you shoot. You shoot and you move. And you run a turtle. you run a turtle, it gets deleted from the canon the moment he speaks out. Fucking rip bozo. Ow. Okay. A lot is... It's been 4 hours. It's basically... It's almost been 4 hours now. Honestly, I'm just gonna kick Cherno Shinzen. And I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit doing this. It's too much at this point. Ow. There's been a lot of Touhou today. And it's brought me joy, and it's brought me frustration, and it's brought me new realizations. And I beat PCB with continues. But you know what? Next week, we're gonna beat MOF without continues. And you can quote me on that. As soon as I figure out a schedule. Okay, I don't want these bullets next to me. Thank you very much, but no thank you. Okay. Rick's shot is not worth it. It's just 500 points. Huh? Maybe it scales. Maybe it scales with how risky the shot is. I'm really not processing visual information at this point. The visual nerve is like being severed at this point. Okay, that's a good time to call it quits. Cherno, you'll get your comeuppance next time. You better remember. I'm not gonna let this go. Meet me at the OSD. You're gonna cry. Yeah, this was... I've already basically done the outro. So this has been fun. Hi Mark, thank you for popping in. Thank you for everybody for being here with me, chatting, having fun, laughing hysterically at my failures and my successes. Bye, because I'm tired and I want to sleep and I want to drink this water. In peace, not while you're looking at me. Okay. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. God, that doesn't look very good, huh?